Hello everyone, today we have new video review and this time we will check fresh release from ICM. As you can see, that's a 148 Spitfire in quite a special edition. But first let me remind you that we are still gathering money on the new camera and voice recorder. I think we will be gathering till the end of this year, so I would be happy if you will help us. Just press the donate button and choose the amount you would like to donate to us, because it will help us do better video reviews and of course more video reviews. So that's a beer delivery version of the British World War II famous aircraft, and it is available on 148 scale from ICM. As you can see, box does not remind you that this is a 148 scale kit. Here you can see comparison with my hand. It's quite small, but it is heavy. So I guess it's full of different plastic sprues. Here we have short information about the kit. So there are 144 parts inside. And on the side we can see one of the marking options included into this kit. I wonder if there are more, but we will check it in this video review. Just give me a second to open this box. As you can see, box structure is quite typical for ICM. We have this flexible part on the top. I wouldn't tire to repeat it once again in each video review because it's really useful. I mean, we have this sturdy white cardboard box, and now we have full box of different sprues, and as you can see they are wrapped intact just because of this thick cardboard. It's a really nice idea, and I really hope that some manufacturers will apply it to their kits as well. So we have here all plastic sprues packed into the same plastic bag, and now we're gonna check them closer. Of course, the newest one and the one which you will find only in this version is this one. Well, here we have beer kegs and also external fuel tanks, and these are molded in quite nice quality. Of course, it will depend also on your painting skills, because it is really necessary to replicate the wooden finish, but otherwise it looks just fine. Then we have another plastic sprue with cowling parts. Note the top cowling segment is molded as a single piece part, which is really nice. Here we have one piece air intakes, side panels for the front cowling, also wing edges, different types, so you can be sure that some of those will be left for your spare parts. And here we have some minor elements for the bombs, but I guess they won't be used in this kit, in this version. Next we have small transparent plastic bag with clear sprue. Just give me a second to remove it. So molding quality is really good, I don't have any complaints about that, but you have to cut masks by yourself because they're not included into this kit, so either you search for some aftermarket edition or you deal with it by yourself. And note that for open version and for closed version we have different parts, so be careful, decide it straight away when you start the build. Then we have another plastic sprue. This one also carries different external panels. Here we have, for example, tail wings, several versions, external fuel tank, also the chin panel, let's say, another chin panel without air intake, several types of the rudder, again some external armament. Everything looks fine as on the previous sprue, even though this kit is quite old, I would say. I mean, it was present on the market for some time, so it's not a freshly tooled release. Then here we have fuselage halves. Note that even though we saw separate side cowling panels, they are pre-molded on these parts, and I guess you will have to cut them off if you would like to install the engine. I mean, we have here all necessary parts for the engine, so it will be really set not to assemble it and show on the aircraft. Then here we have some cockpit detailing. Note that there are no position pins inside, so you have to be careful while aligning these parts together. And last, actually no, that's not the last. Here we have another sprue with fuselage half, also some cockpit elements. Here we have landing gear wheels, and I guess, yes, they are molded as one-piece parts, as you can see. And cockpit parts look fine, but I mean, some of you would like to replace some PE parts, and you know where to get those. And external detailing of the fuselage features recessed panel lines, but there is almost no riveting. It's only here and cowling area, but it should be like more detailed, I would say. So it will be up to you if you would like to describe this model or you would leave it like this. And the last gray plastic sprue is dedicated to wing parts. Here we have typical parts division, so we have lower wing half, which is molded together with wheel wells. As you remember, the air intakes were molded separately as a one-piece part. Here we have two top halves, and then we have separate ailerons. Flaps are pre-molded, so you won't be able to drop them on your aircraft. And external detailing looks fine. Again, we have recessed panel lines and riveting in place. And note that inside we have even the armament base. So it will be up to you if you would like to open them on your small aircraft. I mean, that's 1/48 scale kit, but it's still small in assembled state. Then we have assembly manual. This one was folded into half, but as you can see, it's a typical ICM brochure. We have short history note in Russian and English, then we have paints chart, then we have parts map. Note that many parts won't be used here, and that's not surprising. Then here we have one and only decals sheet. So I guess we have only one marking option, actually two marking options, because I see some different signs, but let's check it. Here we have assembly process, which starts with engine, then we connect fuselage halves together, then we assemble cockpit, assemble the canopy, landing gear, beer kegs, and then you will have to perform 63 steps in order to achieve the final appearance. And here we have first marking option, and on the next page we have the second marking option. So it will be up to you which one you will replicate. Note that here we have beer kegs with special aerodynamic elements which would improve the, let's say, flow of the air around these kegs, but it will be up to you which version you will replicate on your aircraft. So that's all for this video review. I hope you enjoyed it. As usual, don't forget to leave your opinion here in the comment section below. And of course, if you like this video, press the like button and subscribe to our YouTube channel, like our Facebook group, and you won't miss a new review. I will see you in the next video review as usual. Bye!